battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back with some more Divide and Conquer AGO 3.2. This isn't one of my usual streaming nights, but just had a little bit of an itch to continue my conquest of Mirkwood. We're on turn 37 of the Anduin Vale campaign. We have successfully taken Ostin and Guile. So now what we need to do is make our next move. I think the next logical move, as long as we have the the window of time to make it work, I'm going to push my forces over towards Brownboat. Take this small village as quickly as we can. And we may have to head up north for Berg Elge over here in the corner. And we'll need to be wary of other Goblin and Orc forces down to the south of us, so a few things we need to be wary of. I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting my Vale defenders moving down south to meet up with Grimbeorn. Actually, it might make sense to send the horse archers instead. Yeah, let's send you guys down here. We need you guys down here. Oh darn, I should put you in there. Yeah, let me try that first. Okay, how are we doing income-wise? Yeah, we're still struggling to bring in money. That's only because our military is so big right now. And what I'm thinking of doing is gathering our forces here to see if we can start pushing towards Goblin Town. But I have no idea how big that garrison is. Yeah, let's get an eye. Oh yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. That's way too big. Way too powerful. I think we'd have to send Beorn himself up there to help conquer Goblin Town. A part of me is kind of wondering if maybe we should make that our next move instead. Because if I send in both of my generals and maybe half of these troops, I can head towards Goblin Town super quick. Honestly, I might just do that. I mean, I know the forces here are vastly superior to our own in terms of numbers, and they got a lot of trolls as well, but if we can take Goblin Town and actually hold it, then it's going to do us a lot of favors going into the future, especially economically. There's a lot of money to be made from capturing Goblin Town. But if I can combine all of our forces down here together and make one big push for Goblin Town, we could successfully take it. They do have a lot of skirmishers, that's the trouble too. And they've got the Black Pit infantry, so these guys will not be easy to deal with. Because honestly, we need money coming in order to continue fighting Dol Guldur. Good question to ask.
What is it?
I think what I'll do is this. let's end this turn, because by next turn, I can justify our march towards the east to take Brown Boat. I might give Brown Boat to one of my allies just so they can hold it, send some more troops down here to hold it. And then I'll see what I can do about heading up towards Berg Elge as well.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Because once we take Brown Boat, and if we have to, Berg Elge, then I'll start focusing on taking Goblin Town. I think that might be the wiser play there. Alright. We'll just send the horse archers down towards Beorn, because it's going to take too long for infantry to reach him. And speed is everything right now. We just got to get these troops moving fast. Take Brown Boat this stream if we can. Quickly as humanly possible. Alright, so I'm going to leave Beorn behind to defend. I'll send these guys out instead. And we can hire some more Elven warriors if need be. I think I'll give you the Elven warriors here too, right? Yeah, we kind of need to.
Joining forth with honor. We shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, keep an eye on movement of any troops in this area. You especially, I gotta know what's going on over here. If they're heading towards this area, I've gotta know now. And then I'm gonna have you just quickly move up this way. Okay, so they've got a large force over in Berg Elge. We don't want to do anything to disrupt this huge garrison. Like I said, it's going to be some time before we can actually move on them. I wonder why the elves don't have more troops here. Like, they're going to lose Rakiburg very soon if they don't do something to push on a Dane's halls.
Ships ready.
How much free upkeep do we get in Baron's Hall? It better be more than 2, honestly. Yes, the meeting hut means we get 3 from that. Nothing from the Karok. Nothing from the large town. So it really is just a meeting hut and that's it. And then I'm still waiting, construction-wise, I'm waiting on Franzburg to finish this military camp. I mean, it's costing us a lot of money to make it happen, but I really feel like we need it. Because eventually we're going to have to get access to our very best skirmishers, footmen, and the military camp also gets us access to Aotheod cavalry. Pretty decent cavalry overall. I mean, we need something. Something more substantial in terms of armor and defense in order to fight the Snow Orcs. The Snow Orcs are going to boast way stronger, heavier infantry than what we can field. So in order to stand a chance against any upcoming waves, we're going to need the best troops we can possibly get access to. We get the Woodman Trackers here. Woodman Wardens, these guys are good skirmishers. Longbowmen, yes, they're really good archers. Need those guys for sure. And then the Footmen, at least they'll be better than the Beorning Shield Bearers, because the Beorning Shield Bearers can only do so much. And that low armor really makes them vulnerable. Alright, I'm going to see if I can try to get one more unit inside that fort. Alright, you're almost done with the land clearance. That's good. And at least public order is somewhat improving. What are my missions? Currently no missions. That's a bummer.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. Let's keep you heading towards Ediador.
Yes. As you wish. My lord.
An order.
Need to keep this army on the move. Meantime, let's go ahead and get Bayorn out here again.
Hiding from the enemy.
Let's do that.
With honor.
Yeah, we need to keep careful eyes on everything around here. And then might as well get the horse archers moving. Yeah, let's get you moving in this direction. I know I need you.
We'll make camp here.
Try to stay out of the red.
An order. In wait for the enemy.
Okay, spy network established. Good.
Orders.
My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching
Alright.
quietly. Yes, my lord.
Let's start heading in this direction then. I want you to build this tower here.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
My lord.
Approaching quietly.
An order. By your command. Our forces are moving. Yes. With honor.
Oh wow, we get a lot more mercenaries if we come over here. Dang, we gotta take advantage of this before the enemy does.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. My lord. My lord. My lord.
Oh crap.
How dare you!
Shoot!
Your attention is an honor.
Okay, the snow orcs have a huge army over here.
Your orders, my
I'm
lord.
gonna have to send you guys back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send all of you guys back pronto.
Disembark. An order. By your command. Ships ready.
Alright, better retrain the cell swords, and you guys too. Need to make sure this garrison's ready to go.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Might send this guy over too, just in case. Can never have enough of these Beornings.
Making camp
Oh, he
here.
can get some bandits too, that's good. Alright, so... cross our fingers, hope to God that this will be okay. Really hoping the snow orcs leave us alone, but I think they're gonna try to hit Franzburg.
An order.
Dang it, we're losing money to raids. Where is it?
An order.
Where did they go?
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Alright, there's a large goblin force over there, trying to mess with us.
My lord.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna have to take Brown Boat now. Does this place have walls? Brown Boat. I don't think it really has walls, but there's plenty of infrastructure for us to destroy, so this could be a pretty good move.
An order.
Let's save it here. We gotta try to take this now.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Alright, so only light infantry in this rebel. some skirmishers, and then what about you guys? Rangers, yeah, we'll have to be careful of those guys. Nothing too crazy so far. I think we can handle this. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this. I really wish we had more money coming in. Could have hired a lot of mercenaries. Might get our chance after we ransack Brown Boat. Yeah, it's such a small village. We should just start over here, that makes more sense. Alright, hold your fire, guys. Don't want you to blow your cover just yet. Alright, definitely want to hit those rangers over there. So here's what I'm going to do. You guys got to head up that hill. No, no, no. Climb up the hill. Don't go around it. That's stupid. Alright, hit these guys facing the wrong way. Alright, we're taking out a lot of their rangers. That's good. Let's see if we can try to distract some of their orcs to kind of chase us in this direction, split up their forces a little bit. Oh, okay, they're chasing... They're trying to chase our general here. Get him out of there, get him out of there. Come on. Alright, hit them good, boys. Alright. Should have left the elves over here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains. Attack!
Alright, get him out of there before he dies. Alright, everybody, hit the Rangers. Alright, you need all my trackers to aim for those Rangers. You too, get up there. Okay, what's taking you guys so long to kill them off? Come on now. Alright, no firing.
Our men are in command of the city. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue. This is a clear victory.
Alright, took some losses there, but still worthwhile.
We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Alright, let's try to get some gold out of this. Got some more money from that. Perfect.
My lord.
Okay, so I think Berg Elge is going to be a bridge too far for us. Oh, we got some more money of that. Perfect. We can hire some mercenaries then. Now, I know we're not going to be able to actually keep brown boats. I just think that's, like, public order-wise, if I left somebody in there, we could try to hold it, but I just don't think we're going to have much luck dealing with an orc counterattack. So, I think we should just give this away to somebody so that we can focus more of our efforts back south again, is what I'm thinking. Alright, so the question is, do we take our forces now and start pushing north against Berg Elge? Because it is possible that we could take it.
Approaching.
I mean, they've got a large force there, but if you wipe out their forces up in Berg Elge, we could actually keep it, because I don't think they really have anything to the east of here. And Berg Elge is at least on a level of a town, so it's much more developed economically. Could be more useful to us. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to make that work, because even with our current forces, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but I still think we can take it. So I'm going to start doing that now. Like I said, it is a bit of a gamble, but I really think we need to do it. Alright, let's destroy everything here, because we can use this money for something else. Okay, that puts a lot of money in the account. That's good.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so I need to send this guy back over to Thranduil's halls.
Without question. 'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Bankrupt. You gotta be kidding me.
How could an honor and a pleasure? Farewell.
Perfect, perfect. Alright, let's get these guys on the move. Because I really think we can start moving on to Berg Elge and take it.
An order.
I'm going to leave my horse archers down here just to be on the safe side.
My lord.
Let's send a spy over here, make sure they don't have any other troops heading that direction.
Approaching quietly.
We are going to have to take out the goblins here. I don't know what happened to those snow orcs. I mean, unless I'm blind or something, or maybe they're hiding in the woods here. I don't know where they went.
Approaching quietly.
Alright, so with this extra money, let me see here. I say let's get a blacksmith going here. Can I get any mercenaries to help us out? Yes, we can. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to take out these guys now.
We shall engage. Yes. Muster your courage, men.
Kind of wish I
We
had some
march
cavalry
into
there.
battle. Units, await my orders.
Alright, we may have the high ground advantage. Yeah, we definitely should. Even if they're right there, we still pretty much have the high ground.
Move out. Units, move out. Awaiting your command. Said. Assemble the men.
Alright, looks like they're just going to stand right there. Perfect. Let's get our guys moving this way. Because we'll have a huge range advantage. Even with our woodman trackers, they'll have a huge advantage with range because they've got the high ground. We can force them to march uphill, exhaust themselves, and then chase them down this mountain. Why are you not firing? Alright, now you're firing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general abandoned his...
Come on, guys, keep pursuing. Alright, my guys are struggling to get around this corner here. Alright, there's no way these guys will regroup. I mean, they've got freaking skin changers chasing them.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, close in on these guys. Don't let them get away, guys. Damn, why are these guys so slow? Yes, yes, perfect.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright. Didn't wipe out all of them, but close enough. Marvelous, marvelous. We can actually get Sons of the Fallen here now. The question is, can we... It's gonna cost us a fortune to maintain these guys, that's the problem. Like, I could really use Sons of the Fallen, but we don't get much free upkeep here to begin with. I mean, I'm gonna have to get rid of the bandits. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys retrained. Gonna send you over here just in case we need them, because I don't really know where those guys went. And it's gonna take a while to get over to Berg Elge. Yeah, it's gonna take us 2 turns to reach them. Go ahead and get a grain exchange going on here. And I think it's time we get the ancillary grounds here too. Let's hold off, because we could use the money for mercenaries. And you know what, let's raise taxes here. You can definitely do that. You can start... your population's too low. Alright, let's build a carpenter's hut here so we can kind of reduce construction costs. And yep, got some more money from that. Perfect. That needed to happen. Get the goblins off our territory. And you know what? I'm going to start sending the... Nah, we'll hold off on it. I don't think we really need... Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's send the Vale Defenders down here. By the time these guys are done, they come back. The Vale Defenders will long have been in Ostengile. We need the extra troops there anyways. I mean, they are fantastic units. I do love the Vale Defenders. Probably the best pike units I've come across in AGO so far. Okay, gotta talk to Bree, and I can get some money for that, so I'm gonna figure out where Bree is. Alright, let's check on these frontiers here. Yeah, the goblins got away with a lot of their troops left, unfortunately. I really wish I had a cavalry unit I could send to help them out. I mean, I could get one started here now. If we can trigger a battle here, the elves will help us out, and I know these guys can take care of them. But again, I don't have any cavalry to send them. I think what I'm going to do is the following. Yeah, let's do this. Let's start taking some of these guys out. Put you in a boat, bring you over here, and then just kind of stay in this fort for this turn. That way we can, you know, try to save some money once in a while.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Okay.
Approaching
All looks quiet over here. I'm gonna send my spy back over here. Yep, good thing I did. Alright, so they got a large army over here. I'm not sure if they're heading towards Ostengile. Might as well keep you moving. You could probably get there on time. If we need to, I'll hire some elven mercenaries. But I need to get you guys moving towards Burg Elge now. Is this army getting any bigger? It kind of is. That kind of sucks. But we should be able to get there shortly. And I know it's going to cost us some money, but let's try to get some mercenaries on our side. Yeah, because we're going to need them. I don't think we're going to get much use out of the Rovanian riders, though they are fast. Let me see. How fast are these guys? Doesn't tell me, does it? Huh. I mean, at least they're decent melee cavalry. Could use them. The axemen will definitely be useful. Yeah, these mercenaries are going to be expensive. Not going to need the pikemen as much. But I think I can justify getting a couple units of cav. Rovanian spearmen, they're not going to do us a whole lot of good. Alright, let's hire these guys for now. That way they're not tempted to come out and try to attack us right away. Or if they do, at least we'll be stronger, better prepared for them. Alright, are there any other orcs to worry about in the area? No, I think they're pretty much by themselves. That's the good news. Next turn, we should be able to besiege Burg Elge. And then the turn after that, we may just attack them. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're losing a lot of money now because of the mercenaries. Alright, that at least keeps us out of the red. Oh shoot, I forgot about Breland.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question. What is it you wish to discuss?
Hey, Frodo. Cool.
No, we cannot agree to this. It was until we meet.
Alright, there we go. Got some money for that. Let's keep you moving, Radagast. I need to keep you guys here for now. I want you guys to go ahead and besiege this place.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes. To battle.
Alright, you're going to start moving down south. Once we take Burg Elge, I'm going to have to leave... I think once I take Burg Elge, I'm going to leave Gleowine behind as governor. With maybe one of these troops, or maybe a couple mercenaries. Because he's going to be safe up here. I really don't think he's going to have any trouble holding this place. Then I can send the rest of the army back down south. Rendezvous with Beorn over here, and maybe make a push for Dorlingvar. But I need to be careful, wary of where some of these orcs are going, because I'm a little worried about where they could be. Alright, how are things looking over here? Goblins are leaving us alone. I don't see anything from the snow orcs. Though that does make me a little nervous.
Ships ready.
Alright, the horse archers are going to be ready in how many more turns? Man, these guys take 5 turns? Really? That's insane. That is ridiculous.
honor.
My lord.
Alright, we're looking good there. Now, if we try to take Berg Elge directly, it won't be an easy assault.
Your orders, my lord.
But I could hire some more mercenaries. Yeah, I could hire some more mercenaries next turn. Basically just use the mercenaries as cannon fodder, you know. I just want to ensure every possibility that we can take Berg Elge without having to
Yes, my lord.
go through a long siege. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, his money is not in the red anymore. Okay, so our Ardenheim and the Harajim are at war. That's good news.
As you wish.
They'll be tearing each other apart.
My lord.
Gives Gondor and Dol Amroth some breathing space.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
Yeah, it looks like they're leaving the dwarves alone over here, so that's really good.
An order. As you command. Yes.
Alright,
We shall engage.
this won't be easy to take, but they don't have exactly walls for us to scale, so it won't be a problem for us.
Yes, my lord.
Like I said, I can hire some more mercenaries if need be, but we might be able to survive without them.
My lord.
Alright, I gotta figure out where these snow orcs are going.
Quietly.
Because they had a large army here, and then they just kind of disappeared. Alright, let's go ahead and take Berg Elge, because this is exactly what we're waiting for. And I might hire a couple more mercenaries. These guys would be useful. Yeah, they got great missile attack. I'd say let's get one of these guys here. Let's not go too crazy.
To battle.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. We take Berg Elge, this will be the highlight of our stream. Because we can actually hold this territory without worrying about the enemy taking it back.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, you guys drop the siege equipment. Let some of the mercenaries handle it. Actually, you know what? Let me think about this one here. Let's have the shield bearers handle this. Alright, let's get our archers lined up. You know, long range archers ready to rain fire. Hold on. We definitely need that cavalry wiped out. Who can we aim for? I know they got a lot of skirmishers here. Yeah, I think these are their skirmishers. You guys aim for the scouts. And I'm going to save you guys for later. Once these guys run out of arrows, we'll use the woodman trackers to get closer once the assault actually begins. Alright, what I'm going to do is send in my woodman trackers now. Alright, we're wiping out a good part of their cavalry, that's good. Actually, we gotta take out these spears, too. Alright, we definitely need to get rid of these spears as much as possible. They're going to provide some of the best resistance for them.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. We're under attack!
Alright, where are my spears? Yeah, I better get you guys down there fast. Oh crap, where are my archers? They're not close enough yet. Alright, we're getting closer. It's almost time.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Oh crap, they're out of arrows. Okay, fall back.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
Alright, I'm sorry, Woodman Warriors. I had to sacrifice you like that. I'm very sorry.
Victory will be ours.
Alright, we just have to deal with all these skirmishers up here. You guys gotta hold your fire, because I'm gonna need you to help take out these skirmishers. Those scouts are gonna do a real number on us if we're not careful. Alright, Woodman trackers, I need you to get closer now. Elven archers are out of arrows.
Captured the enemy's walls.
You guys are almost out. I'm gonna have you aim for those archers over there. Alright, fall back. Fall back. Where are my Woodman archers? Pause. How are they still not in range yet? Holy cow.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Aw, crap, elves, no. Ah, dang, poor elves. At least I can get more of them. Okay, there's too much friendly fire here. You guys need to aim for the guys over here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, we're gonna suffer some grievous casualties here, but like I said, it should be worth it. Taking Berg Elge is a huge prize. And you guys went the wrong way. Nope, wrong unit. You guys. You guys went the wrong way. You were supposed to go the other way. Son of a bitch. I don't know why you did that. Let's, fucking A. You're drawing the wrong way. Of course, I lost my whole unit. Gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, he has to go all the way around here? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, do I have any more melee troops to send? Yep, had these guys the whole time. Come on, get down here. We're not making the breakthrough we really need. Come on, heavy. Come on, mercenary cavalry, get over here. Yeah, you better get out of here. You're getting torn up. Get out of there. Alright, come on, guys. Get down there now. I need you down there now, 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 now. can't break these guys fast enough.
Our men have taken control of the city. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright, some heavy casualties there. We're gonna have to supplement with some mercenaries on the way back, because we lost a lot of troops there.
We have triumphed.
Alright, it's a lot of money from
A
sacking.
most noble conquest.
Keep taxes low for now. We'll repair this. Like I said, Gleowine is going to hold on as governor. I'm going to see what I can do about getting all these troops back to where they're needed. I think I'll try to get you guys as well.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, so we got a decent amount of money from that. Not as much as I would have liked, but it's something. Gleowine is going to hold on to this area for a while.
With honor. Yes.
You can hire some mercenaries if need be.
With honor. Yes. With honor, my lord.
Alright, and I need Fastrid to start making his way down here now. What's going on over here? Can the elves hold on to this? Oh, they should be able to. That's nothing. Alright, let's start getting you down this way.
Yes. Making camp here.
That should help our financial situation out a little bit. You're going to be there by next turn. But I got tabs on this area, so we should be okay for now. Goblins are quiet over here, just as I like it. Alright, and the military camp is done in 3 more turns. Okay, so what we're going to do is send these guys back down. We need to start recruiting more troops again. Bayarn's Hall. Probably makes more sense to get the Woodman Warriors, but the Woodman Warriors, let me see. Do we have a blacksmith here? It's a leather tanner. Leather tanner there. I know there's nothing there. So we only have a blacksmith here. Let's at least get some Woodman Warriors going. And then hold off on the skin changers. They are kind of expensive.
Your orders, my lord.
But I need to get these guys back down south quickly. Let's go ahead and get these guys retrained for now.
An order.
Alright, so that's a really good place. Well, we're not going to end the stream just yet, but honestly, it's a good place to end it for tonight, because that was one big accomplishment. I was really hoping to take Berg Elge, and we did it.
My lord.
And it wasn't too out of the way. Alright, so Gleowine will just need to continue to build more of these watchtowers
Honor.
as far as he
Yes.
can.
With honor. Yes.
Alright, looks like those goblins have retreated. That's good. You're just going to continue making your way back over to Beorn. So now with Brown Boat taken, Berg Elge taken, we're slowly starting to shrink Dol Guldur Empire of Terror. Alright, this has 2 more turns. Excellent.
Ships ready.
My lord.
I want to make sure there's no snow orcs heading down this way.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, honestly, once we've taken Dol Guldur itself, I am going to march on to Goblin Town eventually, but I feel like we're in such a good place to continue pushing against Dol Guldur over here in Dor Lingvar and eventually the capital itself. So we're doing pretty good now.
By your command.
And what I'll do is, once Fast Street gets back over here... Yeah, we kind of need another governor, don't we? Let's get another one of these skin changers going, I'm thinking. Actually, no. Nah, let's hold off on that. Might be time to send Magor down here, because he would actually make a good governor for Ostingile. I'm just a little worried about how vulnerable everything's going to look here. Let's go ahead and send Magor down there now. Because like I said, he would make a great governor for Ostingile. This will allow us to take Beorn out of here. Almost all these troops. Combine them with these forces over here. Get some mercenaries, of course. And then we can start heading towards Dor Lingvar itself. The question is, where are the rest of their forces? Because they've got to have a bigger show of force than this. They can't just be that bodyguard in Dor Lingvar and that's it. Alright, it's only Shadow Rangers. They're not too bad.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Alright, and that's doing a little better. Let's get... Actually, I built that hut for something. Yeah, we built that to help reduce construction costs here. Military camp's a little expensive right now. Let's try to focus on getting a market going. Just little things at a time. That's all I can really do, because I need the money to continue hiring mercenaries and more troops. Because we're only really getting money through, like, raids, and that's about it. Thank God the elves are doing good there. See, this is what I like about AGO, is that AGO... Galadriel's Gamble. Okay, so it looks like Lothlorien is not doing so hot. Yeah, Lothlorien is not doing so hot down there. Where is this new guy? Where is he? Why is he all the way over here? For goodness sake. I mean, I guess it frees up Gleowine. Yeah, he actually makes a better governor. Why is Gleowine so bad as a governor? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Gleowine, you're heading back down to the front where I need you most.
With honor and order. We shall continue tomorrow.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Your orders, my lord.
I think I might get rid of these axemen, because they're not going to be of terrible use to me moving forward.
An order. Yes. With honor. Making camp here.
My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. My lord.
Alright, I'm going to have you head down towards Dol Guldur, maybe. Actually, I really need to know what's going on with Lothlorien.
Quietly.
Hopefully they'll get a big doom stack to help them out, because once they get a doom stack, they can kick back Dol Guldur very easily. They'll have, like, literally some of the finest troops around. Alright, keep heading in this direction. Okay, just ran into some dwarves, no big deal. No big deal. Alright, one more turn, we're done with that, and we get horse archers too. And we can retrain the longbowmen. Perfect. Methelberg is still building the blacksmith. You guys might as well get the leather tanner going. Duenberg, just kind of hold tight there for a while. I'm gonna get rid of these elven mercenaries. Sadly, I'm gonna have to get rid of them because there's really no need for them. Yeah, let's try to save on the upkeep costs here. Alright, need to continuously look around here, make sure the snow orcs aren't up to anything suspicious. These forces look like they're getting bigger, which I don't like. But like I said, I need to figure out what's going on down here in Lothlorien, because I don't like how poorly things might be going for them. Oh, that's right, we need to talk to the rangers in the north, which... Bree is this way. I think Asul has got to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, it's got to be. Let's head this way then. Or we could head up this way. At least it'll tell me, like, what's going on here. Yeah, let's go this way. Perfect, they hold on to Deadman's Dyke. That's marvelous news. If they had lost that to Agmar, I'd be pretty worried about them right now. But if they're holding on to Deadman's Dyke this long into the game, that's pretty good news. Osgiliath lost. Okay, so Gondor just lost Osgiliath. They have just lost access to the Anduin. Okay, we need to improve public order here. It's probably because of culture, right? Cultural unrest. Yeah, let's get this built then. That'll help out a little bit.
An order.
Your orders, my lord.
An order. With honor. Conceding the truce by your order. Yes.
Once there were many. Now there's only one.
My lord. Yes. Orders. We'll make camp here. With honor.
Once there were many. Now there's only one.
Yes. Assembling a mighty host.
Okay. I'm gonna leave those mercenaries alone. I think next turn we're gonna go ahead and start recruiting those elven warriors that we need, because that puts our roster pretty darn well. We've got some more Veil Defenders. I might send you guys back. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. We've got some Veil Defenders here. That's good. Because the next target needs to be Dorlingvar.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord.
Alright, what's going on over here?
Approaching
So, Dol Guldur... Oh, they've got a huge army here. Jeez, and that's scary because they're pretty close to Fenholm. Alright, goblins might be heading out again. Nothing from the snow
I'm a
orcs.
warrior, not a diplomat.
Let's go ahead and retrain you guys. Perfect. Let's get you back up to full stack. Horse archers, I need you to get moving down here. Don't take the boats, because the boats need to provide reinforcements if we come under attack. But what I can do is bring you guys down to Methelberg for now,
By your
because you'll be
command,
useful against the goblins. We could use you against the goblins.
continuing later.
Your orders. You have a proposition for us? I am not quite able to accept this. Glad. Good day to you.
Perfect. And we got 1,000 for that. Marvelous. Okay.
Once there were many, now there's only one.
Alright, so, like I said, let's go ahead and start getting this army on the move. I think we're going to start moving towards Dorlingvar now. We take Dorlingvar, and that's going to bring us that much closer to finally besieging the capital itself. I mean, granted, we're still going to need way better troops, but at least the economy is in a place where it can start providing some decent income. But we got to start destroying Dol Guldur at a faster pace, because when you start focusing on other enemies, Constance with Mordor, not good news. That's not good news. Eotheod, Longbowmen, fully retrained, that's marvelous news.
Do I remind you of one of your own?
Approaching. How dare you?
Oh man, I kind of wish I left my horse archers here. We could have come over here and helped taking care of those guys.
An order.
But then again, the goblins are back, so we can go after these guys next. Get some money from that.
Orders. Yes.
Once there were many, now there's only
My
one.
lord. Approaching quietly.
Where are the rest of their forces?
Quietly.
Okay, that's gotta be their full army right there.
Quietly.
My people were the first to live in the mountains.
Oh darn, we need the Elven Warriors, don't we? Forgot about those guys.
With honor.
My people were the first to live in the
Cowardly
mountains.
ambush if need be. We shall engage. We shall prevail.
Alright, we're gonna have to hold out this siege
Yes.
then.
My people
I really
were
don't
the
want to hire
first
the
to live
Elven
in the
Warriors because they're gonna
mountains.
cost us a bit of money. We may not need them.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, they're kind of expensive in terms of upkeep. But you know what? Let's be on the safe side and just do this. We need the troops.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
And let's go ahead and take out these goblins over here next.
With honor. Yes. As you wish. Yes. As you command. An honorable, glorious victory. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your orders.
We shall engage. Marching to war.
Yes.
Alright, I want to take care of these goblins now. I don't want to deal with this scum
Take up arms and take.
trying to raid our lands again. Filthy goblins.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. Move out!
How do they have the high ground here?
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. This is a clear victory.
Alright, 0 survivors. Marvelous.
Concealing the troops by your order.
Okay, can we send our guys back to Methelburg, or are they too far? Probably too far.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, unfortunately they're too
Your
far.
orders, my lord.
My lord, we can go no further, my lord.
Alright, let's hire some Sons of the Fallen just in case. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen next, because we're way too close to Goblin Town. That huge Goblin army will come out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. They'll come out of Goblin Town trying to hit us.
Your orders, my lord.
Assault of the Blue Wizards. Lord, rumors have reached us that at long last the Blue Wizards have moved against the Khan of Khan himself. A hard-fought battle was waged for the capital and the hearts of the land. The free peoples hope the Astari will succeed, while the Shadow prays that the Inquisitor should carry out his role as the executor of the Blue Wizards. Okay, losing too much money per turn now. We gotta get out of here.
Yes. With honor.
Need you guys to keep moving in this direction. And you know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of one of you guys. Might get rid of one of the shield bearers here. Actually, you know what? I think I'll get rid of you instead. Yeah, there we go. That'll help us out a little bit. Kind of keep the money flowing a bit.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Ships ready. Yes. Yes. To battle. Yes.
Okay, so we'll need to decide if we're going to attack this outright, because this will be a lot harder to take.
My lord.
They've got proper walls.
My lord.
But I also need to send my
Quietly.
spies out here. Oh, did the elves take this back? Oh, that's really good news. We gotta make sure Dol Guldur isn't heading up in this direction. Is that a resource? Oh, that's like gold, isn't it? What is that? Doesn't tell me. Some sort of... I'm guessing those are gold bars, maybe copper, I don't know.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue to my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
Alright, so that's an independent faction holding on to that.
What do you need?
This place will surrender in 6 turns, so we could just continue holding out the siege. But Dorlingvar is really the key to start marching on to Dol Guldur, because once Dorlingvar is taken, then we should be able to focus almost all of our efforts on taking Dol Guldur itself. Because I don't know how much more territory, in fact, they may not have any more territory to the east here. Burst Southeast was what I was concerned about, because if they have territory here, then it'll be harder to defend Dorlingvar once we take it. Trying to hold it would be difficult.
My lord.
My people
As you
refuse
command.
to live in the mountains.
Alright. It may not be that bad. They don't have a ton of archers. They don't have any of those tier 2 units that I'm worried about. But it won't be easy to take either. Casualties could be heavy. But at the same time, I certainly don't want to wait 6 turns to take it, because that's a lot of time. That gives Dol Guldur a lot of time to send plenty of troops up this way to make this battle a headache for us, so...
Now, there's only one.
Let's see.
We shall engage.
Let's try to get this battering ram done next. I think I'll hold out for 1 more turn.
Yes.
Any missions? Nothing. Okay. Let's get you sent over towards... I think we've already... we've already spoken to the High Elves. Maybe Edardluin as well. So I might start sending you towards... Let me see. It's a good question. Where to go? Alright, let's send you up here a little bit.
Without question.
Won't be much for Radagast to do until he heads down to Gondor. A message from Gandalf. An old wizard wearing gray worn-out robes arrived for an audience with our leader. His message was to look out for a creature called Gollum. Supposedly looking like a starved small orc and frequently making a sound that sounds like what he has been called, Gollum. If we cannot find this twisted creature, we should look for a golden ring that he supposedly possesses. According to the wizard, it will be useful for our fight against the power of Sauron. He says we must look to our neighbors and find out if they could have possession of this ring, as it falling into the wrong hands could have catastrophic consequences for the future of Middle-earth. Edoras besieged. Okay, not good. Nodi under attack, so Gondor and Rohan are now dealing with some
Yes, my
serious
lord.
setbacks.
Yes.
Bad
As you
news.
wish.
I could have sworn we've already spoken to Edardluin, so I'm going to start sending Radagast back down south.
Without question.
He's got a long
I shall
ways to go.
continue tomorrow.
Once there were many.
But
Now,
it needs to
there's
happen.
only one.
Yeah, we're just staying out of the red right now. Ooh, got a big goblin army there. Okay. It's a good thing I recruited these Sons of the Fallen. And it looks like the Snow Orcs have retaken Rakiburg. That's not good news for us. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad news altogether. But our defenses here are very strong. So if they do try to take us out here, like we've got our Aotheod longbowmen retrained. We've got the sellswords. We've got reinforcements down here to help out. I think we should do okay. But it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start sending the Sons of the Fallen down there. I mean, we got to get the income to justify doing that because they're very, very expensive to maintain upkeep-wise. Oh, and let's put these guys in this fort. Yeah, it makes no sense to keep them here. Oh, except for public order. That's not good. Alright, I'll need you guys in there to help with public order. But at least that helps a bit, you know?
Once there were many.
That's a
Now
decent amount of
there's
money
only
coming in
one.
per turn. It's not bad. Alright, I don't think I have to worry about Dolgador holding out on us over in these woods. I mean, if they had troops in the area, they would have attacked us here, or they would have been heading towards Ostengile by now. So I think we'll be okay. I just got to make sure everything down here is looking okay. Let's start sending you back this way. And I think I'm going to start taking... Let me see here. I'm going to start taking Dorlingvar now.
Now
I'm going to try anyways.
As you command.
I don't like dwarves, but orcs
Alright.
I hate more.
This may not be pretty, but I know we need to try to take this. Actually, can I get some mercenaries maybe? Can't really check, can I?
Once there were many. Now there's only one.
With honor. There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Okay. Doesn't look like I can get any mercenaries here anyways.
Now there's only one.
I mean, our chances are not looking too bad. And this is really the last
Muster your
hurdle
courage,
we need to
men.
overcome
We
before
march
we can
into
start
battle.
planning for the attack on Dolgador. Plus, once we take Dorlingvar, that'll help our economy out substantially. Okay, this won't be easy. So let's plan this out in a clever manner. I think I will send Beorn to the walls because he's really tough. Yeah, let's get you on the ladders. Let's get you on the ladders first. Who should scale the walls? That's a really good question. Makes sense to send the best troops out there. And then our Beorning warriors would be over here. Let's get our best archers up here to provide some cover fire. And then the woodman trackers, same with you guys too. Let's get you guys up here. Alright, let's get you off of that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to get Beorn up here now. I need you guys to start scaling these walls here. Oh god, they got the rangers right on the walls. Shoot. That's not gonna be good.
Stand together. We will not. Sons of Baal.
Dang, we should have had some ballistas for this. These towers are way worse than I thought they'd be.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders. Our siege towers are at the walls. Our enemy have nowhere to hide now.
Not relent. To arms.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Stand together. It's sharp.
Oh boy.
We will not be noticed by the living.
This is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I hope so. It's not looking super hot right now. We still gotta take these damn walls. And they got all their scouts up here. Thank goodness Beorn's doing okay. Being shot at a lot, but... Alright, can you guys still throw your spears? Oh yes, please do that. Please do that. Yes! Oh yes, there we go. That did a number on those guys, except you may have hit some of our guys too, sadly. Alright, now hit the other side. Crap. You guys need to help out.
If we continue like this, we will see the enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
My God, we have got to take these gates. I can't keep taking shots from these damn towers. Alright guys, I need you to start breaking through. We need to start taking this damn gate. This is costing us too much.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
our boys are struggling over here. They still have like 30% of their troops still standing on these walls here. I really need to get Bayarn over there. We're gonna lose half of our troops trying to take this place. Alright, I gotta do something about the other side of that fort. Who do I send? I just don't have anybody left to send except maybe you guys. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Our men are in command of the castle. Our men no longer command the castle.
Alright, there's no one else left in here. Alright, that must be the captain. Yep, he's dead. Alright, Bayarn, I'm gonna need you to help me out over here. Because we're kind of in trouble here. Oh, they're all routing. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so if they're routed, who else is left in the fight? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These guys are still in here? Who else is over here then?
By the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so we suffered 40% losses. The army is very much battered. They are really going to need reinforcements after this.
lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Alright. We'll need to start combining our forces here. Took some heavy losses, sadly. It's a good thing I started recruiting some more troops. I think we'll need to start getting some more woodman warriors again. And I'm going to start getting some of these footmen going too, and these wardens. Yeah, that would be a good investment there. Try to get these guys down here as fast as we can. That's good, that's good. Didn't lose any generals, so that's the good news. But some of these troops are not going to be easy to replace. These losses were pretty heavy. Alright, you guys going to have to stay put for a little while, because we're not going to be ready to march on to Dulgador for quite some time. The elves have quite a bit to do over here. I'm a little concerned about the size of these forces. Let's just hope we can finally get some money into our economy, because we gotta start getting ourselves some proper heavy infantry. They're about to lose Minas Tirith, holy cow. That's not good. Yep, they just lost Minas Tirith. Or southeast. Well, I'm not really in the best position to be doing that. Not really. I mean, the army needs time to kind of recover from its losses. Alright, let's start sending our spy down here. I need to know what's going on over here. Smart thing to do now would be to get as many of these as many of these towers set up as possible. Keep tabs on the woods.
With honor. Yes. With honor. Concealing the truth by your order. With honor.
I don't like dwarves, but orcs I hate more.
Alright, send you back.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Okay, do we have horse archers up here? Nope, we don't. We didn't train any. Nope, we did not. Let's get one of you guys going here.
I am but an ally. I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend. I am but an ally, Lord. Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is get Grim Bayorn out of here.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat, my lord. Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord? Yes.
Alright, let's get you over here. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I just need one more turn. We can come over here and help out the elves. As long as they keep that large army over there, I can definitely send Grim Bayorn to help out. Okay, let's get... Man, I really don't want to spend the money, but we need this military camp. Go ahead and do that. I think I'll send the elves back. I might be able to get these guys retrained.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
And then where's Radagast?
Your
Yeah,
orders.
Radagast, let's get you moving down
Yes,
south.
stopping here. Tomorrow's journey
And
planned
I'm not going to take Burr southeast over here. That's just not in the books right now. I'd rather keep it there so that I know my southeastern flank over here is okay. Because I'm trying to focus on just pushing onto the capital itself.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Actually, I better send you back, because if they start sending troops up to Fenholm, I've got to know, like, pronto. I could really use one more spy, because I didn't realize Lothlorien was having a hard time with them.
We are well concealed.
King Theoden is dead. Bad news on that front. Holy cow. The goblins have the One Ring now? Well, that's bad. Okay, that's bad news.
Orders by your command.
Alright, I can at least get the elves retrained, the archers anyways. I need that. I need you to kind of go in this direction for me. Continue keeping tabs here. You definitely need to come over here. Alright, it looks like Dol Guldur took it back. Yeah, they've got some pretty powerful bodyguards here. Don't know how we're going to deal with that. If Fenholm comes under attack, we're pretty screwed. Because I am not going to have the troops to help defend that. Alright, let's at least get the Woodman Warriors going.
As you wish.
When you start rebuilding Beorn's army, so he can start pushing onto Dol Guldur proper.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Orders.
My lord.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Oh, and the elves took it back? Alright, so I guess they don't really need our help there then.
An order. An order.
Alright, Grim Beorn, let's send you back over here. Edoras has fallen. Jeez, what is going on over there, guys? Alright, Mordor is now spreading like wildfire. Very bad news. At least money is finally in a decent place, but I better get something going here. Alright, I started building the military camp, but that's going to take 9 turns. But once this is done, we can get access to... Oh, we actually get access to Greenwood Foresters. That's good. Now, do we actually get some decent elven units apart from the mercenaries? Because I thought they get some decent elves. Okay, so the passes of the Anduin, we actually need to hold Goblin Town, but we already have Methelburg, Bane's Halls, Arendolin. Do we hold Arendolin? I think we do. Tarfelin? We don't. Thranduil's Halls. Oh, we really need to take Goblin Town then. That's a big deal. Okay, so we really should take Goblin Town. That should have been a priority a long time ago. I feel like we're in a decent enough place to make it happen. I think what I could do is I could send Beorn to start pushing for Goblin Town, and then leave these guys behind to help defend this territory. But I could really use these archers, honestly. They're very useful. Can I at least get some more Veil Defenders recruited? Okay, so I can start recruiting them next turn. I can get a couple of guys ready. What we need to do is prepare a grand army to start marching on to Goblin Town, because we got to take this. In fact, I could even get some troops from Fransburg to help out. In terms of recruiting these guys, yeah, these guys would be very useful, so We really need to start taking Goblin Town proper. So what I'm going to do is get Beorn out of here. I'm going to send the horse archers to assist. And then it's a little bit of a risk, but
Yes.
ugh,
Concealing the
yeah, he's
truth
such.
by your
He really isn't helping our situation there, governance-wise.
Now there's only one.
with honor. Hiding from the enemy. Yes. They
Man,
combine
we really
their
need
forces.
Beorn here then.
Dwarves, but orcs are
Alright, Beorn, you're gonna have to stay, unfortunately, because I can't have that place fall into chaos.
Mighty host.
But this will be more than enough for us.
Honor. We can
Let's
go
start
no
sending
further,
you
my
guys
lord.
back to Goblin Town. I'm gonna get these guys retrained here. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's leave the elves here. You guys will go back.
We shall
On the
continue
way, you're gonna
tomorrow.
pick up the Woodman Warriors.
Yes. Hiding from the enemy.
Still not ready.
Yes.
Could really use this guy, but it's not ready yet. Well, at least we can pick up these guys here. We can get a couple more troops from here. Methelburg we can pretty much empty out. Might be able to pull these guys out too for the attack on Goblin Town. Having Beorn would be extremely helpful, but you know what we could do is we could send Grim Beorn down here instead, because he's just as good. Pretty much.
Yes, my
Yeah,
lord.
we need to start getting ready for bed here.
Without question. As you wish.
But I'm just glad that right now we're in a much better place income-wise, so we should just give ourselves some time to build up the treasury, build up our forces, because Goblin Town needs to be the next priority, and I really need to get there fast. Alright, I can get you guys going a little bit faster.
Yes.
Your
Taking
orders,
camp
my lord.
here. With honor, we shall continue
Could hire
tomorrow.
some more elves, don't need that.
We can go no further, my lord.
Alright. Oh, let's get a muster ground here. But first, let's get standing stones to help with culture.
My lord.
And you guys have careful eyes over these woods, so if Dulgador starts sending forces this way, we will know.
Approaching
I don't see anybody coming this way. The
quiet.
goblins are leaving us alone. Snow orcs have once again been pushed back. Alright, so these footmen are costing us a pretty penny. I think what we need to do... Let's see here, where can we get some more free upkeep? 3, so we get 3 from that alone. Let's put the horse archers in here
By
then.
your command. Ships ready.
I'm going to start sending the Aotheod spearmen and the wardens down. Yeah, because we really need these extra troops.
We can go no further.
We get you
today.
guys moving down towards
We'll make camp
Methelburg.
here. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Might hold you in Beorn's Hall for a while, because we get 3 free upkeep there, so that's perfect. I could have you board the ship next turn, get down there fast.
Yes, my lord.
The Woodman Warriors... Let's send you back to Beorn's Hall for now. That'll help us out a bit.
Orders.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Hootsman, bonny day, is it no?
Yes.
Alright, so we can start getting some more mercenaries again here. Can I put you guys in a fort without
As
freaking
you
out?
wish. An order.
Guess I could, right? Yeah, that helps out a bit. That really does. Might as well get you guys retrained.
My lord.
Start pushing on the Goblin Town. I don't see much of a point in hitting Dulgador now, because I know our forces are not going to be strong enough to make that happen.
Lord.
I think we just need to push on towards Goblin Town for now, secure our hold over that, and that's going to help us out tremendously with income, because that's going to be the real game changer there. Taking and holding Goblin Town, that's going to help us out a lot. I'll need a decent governor there, though.
Very
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
And the snow orcs took it back. Damn it. What keeps happening here?
My lord, approaching quietly.
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord? By your command.
My lord. Yes. Yes. Orders.
What are these guys doing? Hopefully they're not going to do something stupid like trying to attack us, are they?
Approaching quietly.
Hope that's not the case. They should leave us alone. Okay, where's my... Okay, I think my other spy is over here, right? Yeah.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Alright, let's get a smoking house here. That'll get us another spy. And that military camp is done in 7 more turns. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys... Let's hold off for now. Methelberg, you could use something. Apiary... Oh, actually, that might be good. Let's do an apiary. Alright, so this helps us out a bit. Gets us some better troops. We're gonna need way better troops than this, though. That's the problem. I'll get the horse archers in 2 more turns. But Grimbeorn will be a huge addition to our forces. Plus Sons the Fallen will help us out too.
My lord, without question, tomorrow's journey planned out.
Alright, it's looking better so far. I feel like we're in a pretty good place. As long as Dol Guldur doesn't make any moves against our more vulnerable territory. Edoras reclaimed, that's good. That's good.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's get Fastred over here then.
With honor.
You guys can be sent to Beorn's Hall to get retrained. Let's get some more Veil Defenders going. And then Gleowine.
Yes.
Let's see here.
A cowardly ambush if need be.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, I really need to keep tabs down over here, because if they start attacking either one of these places, I've got to know in advance.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching my lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
With honor. Yes.
Alright, sorry I had to do that, but I really needed that done.
My lord. With honor.
Alright, so this just keeps going back and forth between the elves and the snow orcs.
Tired of ordering your own forces about? I am a warrior, not a
Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow.
Man, they're getting a lot of unusual kind of mercenaries, aren't they? Alright, the Woodman Warriors will be helpful. I got the Veil Defenders coming up. Horse Archers from here. We should probably get... Yeah, I don't know how much use the cavalry is going to be to us. Yeah, this army's going to cost us a fortune. But we need the troops, so I say let's go for it. Bayarn's Hall still has 6 more turns until it's done. So here's the thing. We can get this guy, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 units. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 7, 8, 9 anyways. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus Grim Bayarn 16. It's not exactly a full stack army. We still need more troops. We really need a proper full stack army to justify taking on Goblin Town, because that's going to be a bloody engagement. Plus, it'll weaken the goblins quite a bit too if we can take it out of them and give us a huge economic boost that we really need. Alright, Hobbit, you go back. Yes, it is. You start heading up, let me think here. See if you can hire some mercenaries on the way.
Yes. With honor. Yes. We shall continue tomorrow with honor.
Alright, let's get another spy going here. Let's get one here then.
My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Impossible, my lord.
Alright, who else can I get here? Should probably get some more skin changers, because honestly it wouldn't hurt. Like, it would only dramatically increase the strength of our forces to have as many skin changes as possible. I may even pull this guy into the battle too, because at least with our skin changers we stand a much better chance of wiping out these trolls before they cause too much damage. Alright. Where did we... Might as well get the muster ground going here, because that'll help us retrain a bunch of our troops here that we desperately need.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, come down
As
here
you
towards
wish.
Rohan. Gonna have you go around the Gap of Rohan, figure out how bad things are with Mordor. Alright, you guys are ready to go.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, an order.
Wonder if I can hire some more mercenaries up here. Well, instead of wasting your movement points, let's just check on him.
With honor.
Nope,
Yes.
can't build anything. No, can't recruit anybody. Maybe I could go over here and check if there's any mercenaries to hire.
Yes.
Oh, there are.
A prime
Yeah, but this probably counts for the whole...
position.
Yeah, this whole forest, unfortunately, so I don't want to expend
Honor.
the Elven Archers just yet. where should I get mercenaries?
I am a warrior.
Oh, okay.
Not an
I think
emissary
we're on
to
good
Lord.
terms with Dale. I don't think they're going to give us too many issues here.
Yes. With honor.
Alright, let's get a grain exchange going. Alright, we need to get the horse archers moving eventually.
Lord, approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, let's get you guys moving up here.
Yes.
Let's put you back here for now. Actually, no, that was saving us money. Dang it. Might as well get some more of these guys too. We can send them down south to help.
My lord, approaching quietly. My lord, approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord.
Yes. Conceal the troops, right?
Alright, one more turn will pass, and then I think we'll start mobilizing the troops. But we've got to take Goblin Town. Alright, it's a decent amount of money there. Not bad.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Okay.
Yes. Without question.
At least they still hold on to the Hornburg. Got some dwarven
Yes,
units
my
there
lord.
too. That should help out.
Yes. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Alright, got the spire ready. You're going to start heading down this way for me.
Approach, my lord.
That way you've got more flexibility. Come down here, see what's going on to the south.
Approaching
Yeah,
quietly.
Dulgador still has massive forces down here. They're still very strong. Alright, I think it's time we start sending... Actually, one more turn, we'll send the cavalry down. We need to start getting you guys on the march.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush. My lord. As you wish.
Time to send the hobbits up north
March to
too.
exhaustion continuing later.
And we have a blacksmith here, so we might as well get some more troops going here too. I think we should really focus on getting maybe shield bearers. Yeah, it's hard to say. Let's just get one of each here to help out. We need a lot more spears to hold back while our
Yes, my
archers and
lord.
skirmishers do the real damage. Alright, I get you guys moving too. We'll send these 2 units over here.
As you wish.
Just trying to strengthen this force as much as we can. Ramsburg. Okay, we'll do it.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, yes. By your command. Yes.
Okay. Oh, the elves look like they're in serious trouble. They don't have a large garrison there. Do they have any forces nearby that can help?
Approaching quietly.
Oh, they do actually. It's a bit of a gamble, but I really think we should try to come over there and help them. Alright, and this is what I'm going to do. We're going to send you guys down south.
With honor. An order. Yes. Ships ready. An honorable, glorious victory. A most noble conquest.
Alright, that helps us out significantly. I'm going to start sending you.
My
Yeah, you need to keep an eye on these borders, because I've got to know if Dulgador is trying to head this way.
Approaching quietly.
You're going to go up there and help out as well.
By your command.
Our forces are well hidden.
Skin changes are done in 2 more turns.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Impossible, my lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly, my lord.
Perfect. That helps us out a bit. Man, Rohan's in trouble. Gotta turn things around for them. Can I get mercenaries out of here? Here, let me check with this guy first. Actually, no. This guy.
With honor. Yes. My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, let's hold off one more turn before we make
An
this
order.
commitment. Need to get all of our ducks in a row here.
With honor.
My lord. Impossible, my lord. Impossible,
Please send an emissary to open negotiations, my friend.
my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Dulgador has taken this too. That's bad news. Jeez, we gotta take Goblin Town fast.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, this already gives us, like, a ridiculously strong army now. The finest we've ever assembled.
Orders. An order.
Eddora is sieged again, sadly. Alright, it's time for us to start besieging these guys. Can't mess around like this anymore.
What is it?
Small host of troops, not a big deal.
Yes.
Okay. I know we should probably wait for more troops, but honestly I feel like we can't take up any more time.
Yes, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail, my lord. Yes, yes. We're combining forces.
Alright, I've got room for nine more slots, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
With honor.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Urging armies, my lord.
Yes.
Can't get him there fast enough, sadly.
Joining forces, my lord.
Alright, this is going to put us in the red for a while, sadly. But a necessary endeavor. I can at least try to save some money by putting these guys in a fort.
Yes. Ships disembarking.
Helps out a little bit. Alright, we can retrain these guys if need be, but I don't see any other orcs or goblins in the area. We might be okay.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching.
Yeah, Lothlorien is in trouble over here. They really are. You've got to do something to help these guys.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Orders.
But now we've got the makings of a fantastic army here. Kind of wish I had more of these footmen. It's a little too late to get that now. But we've got Sons of the Fallen, we've got our horse archers, we've got footmen, we've got the wardens here. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good place. And we've got Grimbeorn over here leading these guys, so we should be able to win this.
Bring word for you.
What? You're crazy.
We understand well
You're
then.
crazy. You wait till I'm done with Goblin Town. I'm gonna kick your butt. Yeah, goblins are too afraid to attack. We'll just have to hold on to that siege for a while.
By your command.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
As you wish, my lord.
Trying to keep us out of the red as much as we can.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
These guys are ridiculous.
My lord.
I think what we should do is, once Goblin Town is taken, we should consolidate our forces, push south and take Erui over here, because that would help us out tremendously. We can take Erui, liberate it, maybe keep it, and that will allow us to continue creeping up on Dol Guldur itself proper.
My lord. My lord. My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Alright, so we're not in the red anymore, that's good.
An order.
Likelihood of us taking this through a frontal assault is very slim. I'm not a fan of that. Not gonna lie. Okay, the crossbows are not that bad. The problem is, can we entice these guys to come out and fight us? Because if we can entice them to come out and attack us, that'll give us a way better chance of defeating them. Force them to sally forth. I'm gonna give these guys a couple more turns, then I'll decide if we're gonna attack or not. Oh, we got the this guy ready.
With honor. There
Yes,
is no
my lord.
glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Yeah, let's get you over
Yes.
here. I want you
Making
over
camp
here
here.
so that you can join
can
these
go no
guys.
further.
Orders,
my lord.
my lord.
Might even replace one of these. Having an extra unit of Beornings would be really helpful. Alright, let's get these guys retrained just in case. Give you some armor upgrades. And we've got a decent garrison here to help them out if anything happens.
What is it?
I don't think the goblins are going to come out until they're forced to. They know we're too strong to take on directly. Well, yeah, I'm not interested in taking that.
My lord.
Hail and well met, friend.
Speak to our dignitaries.
You can count on me as your ally, lord.
Tired of ordering your own forces about,
Yeah,
eh?
their forces are slowly getting stronger there.
Yes, my lord.
We'll have to deal with them in the near future.
We shall engage. Yes.
Oh, and I forgot too that we have to deal with goblins over here as well, don't we? Yeah, I better check around these mountain passes.
I shall continue tomorrow.
That's something I didn't account for. They can come down here through the mountains.
Orders. With honor. Yes, yes. Yes.
Alright, you'll
We shall
eventually meet up with these
continue
guys.
tomorrow. Making camp here.
One more turn. Honestly, I might even just get Gleowine out of there. Replace him with Beornings, because Beornings can do way more damage than he can.
My lord. With honor.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, yes.
And then I'm gonna send this
a
guy.
mighty host.
Yeah, let me send him over here.
With honor. We shall continue tomorrow.
Build some
We can go
outposts
no
for
further,
us.
my lord. Ships ready. An order. To battle. An order. My lord.
Alright, let me save it here. I'm gonna see if I can try to take Goblin Town now, because I really don't want to waste
Orders, my lord.
5 more turns waiting for these guys to sally forth.
We shall engage.
Maybe if we're lucky, they'll just come sally forth themselves. They have a tendency to do that, if they've got superior numbers. we don't have as many archers as I would like. Should have accounted for that.
We will not relent. Underwear! Woodsman! Move out! Warriors assemble. Stand together. Defenders of the forest. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Forward! Warriors assemble. Units march! Units march! Forward! Woodsman! Onward! Onward! Watch out! Mountain archers, we stand together. Ready for battle. We stand together with longbows.
Kind of wish I had one more unit of long-range archers.
Awaiting your command. Woodsman! Woodsman! Forward! We stand together.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, they're still not moving, unfortunately.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, that's perfect. Okay. I need to get you guys in first. I think that's just their Black Pit infantry. Yeah, we can deal with those guys. When they start sending in the trolls, that's when I'm going to get nervous. But the good news is we've taken the front gate, and that's already a milestone right there, so we no longer have to worry about this chokehold. Alright, my wardens, I want to get in here too. We need you for the trolls. Alright, don't throw your spears, and you save those for the trolls. That's why I'm holding you guys back.
We will smash the enemy.
Leave the fighting to the Woodman warriors. Don't wear out the Beornings. Gotta save them for the big guys. see any movement from the trolls. Oh, that's okay. That's just spear infantry. That's good. Alright, and if we need reinforcements, we still got these guys in the back. Alright, finally, they're sending in the trolls. Once we get these guys taken care of, it's going to be easy peasy from here. Alright, some of you guys have run out of arrows. That's not good.
Stores ready.
Throw those rocks, hobbits. Okay, okay. Aim for the trolls now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
How have we not killed a single one yet? There we go. Okay, got one down. Oh wait, he got back up. You gotta be kidding me. Is he dead? Alright, hold your fire, hold your fire. Everybody, hold your fire. Shoot, shoot, hold your fire. You gotta kill Beorn. Oh, he's retreating. Running away. Like a coward. Alright, we've eliminated nearly 40% of their forces, but we've killed over half of their trolls. Let's get rid of these halberds here, too. Excellent work.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, jeez. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Watch out for the... Jeez, we're gonna get Bayorn kill here. Okay, archers, you better stop firing. Are running out of arrows here. Oh my god, can you stop shooting our own guys? Who the hell are you shooting at?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Son of a bitch, damn it. Oh shit! No, get back, get back, get back! Alright, last hurdle here. We can do this, guys.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains. Our men no longer command the city.
Okay, hobbits, what are you doing?
Our men are in command of the city. We've lost control of the city. Our men are in command of the city. We've lost control of the city.
What on earth are you hitting, guys?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Finally.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so we suffered 11% casualties. Losses anyways. 298 troops, but nowhere near as bad as it could have been. It's a good thing we had that second unit of Bjornings. They really do help, even if they're only like 11. But as I predicted, they were incredibly useful against the trolls, so don't mess with the trolls unless you've got skin changers. They make a world of a difference.
We have triumphed.
Alright, that is a great deal of money coming in. We can go ahead and retrain some of these guys. Let's start improving culture here. So the real question is,
My lord.
you know, I'm gonna get a spy going here. Let's cancel that.
Yes. With honor.
Yes, build that for me.
Yes.
Now this, I think, is still in the hands of a neutral enemy. Well, neutral faction, that is.
Yes.
So the real question going into the next stream is, how strong of a garrison are we going to have to keep here? I mean, it's pretty obvious that Methelburg is no longer going to be as necessary to keep troops in anymore. In fact, just to be on the safe side, let's start sending you guys down south. Fill up this fort over here. And with all this extra money, let's start putting some infrastructure down that's really going to help us in the long run. I say let's get a port going in the capital. Let's get some more footmen going and wardens. And I almost forgot. Oh, we get the Carrot Guard here. Ooh, we should get that. Yeah, let me think about this one here. Let's cancel this. Get the Carrot Guard instead, because these guys are amazing. We get Greenwood Foresters here too. Range up to 20. Yeah, let's get the Carrot Guard here instead. Or the Karak Guard, I mean. I think it's pronounced Karak. We'll get you guys retrained. Alright, let's hold off any more spending this turn, because we've already done a lot.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Alright, very impressive feat, and taking Goblin Town expands our King's Purse, because now we're collecting money from tolls
Hiding from the enemy.
as part of the script, so that is very good news. That's not good news. Edoras has fallen for the second time. The roads have been cleared of any evil creatures that lurk and raided in these lands, and travelers are once again plentiful. The most frequent travelers are dwarves, and they have promised to provide us with some of their brave warriors to help us in keeping the peace and ward off any attempts to take back the roads from the evil still not far away. The high pass over the Misty Mountains has been used for as long as the children of Iluvatar have watched Middle-earth, and after a long, bloody battle, we have finally been able to drive out the evil holding it. As a reward for our efforts, we'll be able to set a toll on all the new travelers that want to make use of the safe way to pass over the Hithaglir. But we'll have to watch out as the enemy is sure to want to retake it. Yes, understandable. Alright, so I don't know what our King's Purse was originally, but I assume it's gone up a little bit. Alright, we'll need to keep a spy over here for sure, because Agmar could very well try to take it back. Or we'll try to take it from us anyways. Alright, so it just makes sense to put a lot of these troops into a garrison. I am going to leave this guy in charge. That just makes sense. We'll leave the Veil Defenders behind. Horse Archers we're going to send back for retraining. I'm going to bring you guys back up north.
We can go no further today.
And these guys are really expensive, so what I need to do is start putting the most expensive troops into a garrison. Just so we're not spending as much money on them, on their upkeep. But I will leave these guys behind, except for you. You're going to come with me. Let's start bringing you back to Methelburg. You guys will go in this fort. You guys are going to start heading... I think it's time for us to really start pushing down south towards Arui. Because once we take Arui, we can keep this to ourselves and then start pushing on the fortress proper. And to prepare for that, I need to get way more troops ready. So let's start getting you guys moving. Let's get another diplomat going here. Retrain you guys. And then let's get muster ground going here. Well, that's going to have to wait, unfortunately. Understandable. We'll need to get a new model army set up. In fact, we can get some mercenaries here. That's the good news. So, by Dwarven units, what exactly can we do? Like, can we recruit Dwarven units now? Because I don't see them showing up in the roster. Be rather impressive if we can. Maybe I should check the barracks. I thought that's what I read anyways. Let me look at the faction overview again. Okay, so... I guess we can recruit special Dwarven units, but I just don't know where we can get them. That's the real question. Alright, Mirkwood still looks safe. I mean, can we get them from Goblin Town? Maybe that's what we're missing. Veil Defenders, Woodman Trackers. No Dwarven units from what I can see. Yeah, nothing of the sort. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get Dwarven units then. Well, the mines would be helpful. We need that. But like I said, I think we need to start getting our forces moving southwards.
We shall continue tomorrow.
I am going to leave... Let's see here. We're going to need the finest troops we can get. And we need at least... I feel like we need to leave the footmen behind. Leave the Sons of the Fallen behind. Just in case Agmar comes down here, because they're going to be a big problem in the near future. I can hire some mercenaries to help us out down south. But I should probably get these guys moving down south with us. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's get you guys moving then. Come down here.
Yes.
You're gonna hire some mercenaries for us.
Yes.
Alright, stay in Methelburg for now. And then you're gonna come down here. Start leading our forces into battle.
We're combining forces.
You guys will come with us. Eventually. Wait one more turn. There we go. How big is this population? Keep it at high tax rate for now. I wonder how we can get access to dwarven units then. Like, how does that happen? At Indolin. Oh. Mercivore, okay. Special unit we get if we can get this place upgraded. But yeah, I guess it requires a military camp to get those units. That's too bad. Seem pretty decent overall. Alright, let's end this turn then, because we got a couple things we need to do. Oh, got these Black Shield warriors over here. Yeah, and their army's getting stronger too. We can't ignore that much longer. I think we need to get another one of these guys too, just to be on the safe side. Or yeah, let's just do this for now. And I am sending this guy back up north to help out. I may have to send Grimbeorn back up north because we still have to worry about the snow orcs. They're not done for. But this will be the last turn because I really got to get to bed now. Holy cow, it's been 3.5 hours. Last ride of the Rohirrim. Jeez, they are doing horribly. A messenger arrived yesterday coming from the elves of the woodland. He praised our efforts to keeping the roads safe for travelers and asked for aid in clearing out the forest. Not just the roads and paths, every tree from the utmost north to the south of the forest shall be cleared of any evil creature, and Dol Guldur itself shall be cleansed of the filth that lives there. As a reward, both the Woodland Realm and the Golden Forest of Lothlorien shall send us some warriors who will fight by our side. Okay, well how exactly do we do that? We just gotta take Dol Guldur next, right? That's what I'm thinking, because the rest of Mirkwood is cleared out. By all accounts.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Okay, I don't like seeing those guys down here. That's not cool.
Yes, my lord.
By your command.
Alright, let's get you out of there then. I'm going to send you guys back up north for retraining. Or I could send you to Beorn's Halls. Yeah, let's send you to Beorn's Halls to get retrained.
Yes.
And then I'm going to send you guys... Yeah, I really need the pikemen. Yeah, let's send you down south. Grimbeorn, you're going to start heading back up north for me.
An order.
Yeah, let's get you back up there.
Yes. We can go no further.
You guys will help lead the charge down south, liberate
We shall
Arui,
continue tomorrow.
because that needs to happen ASAP. And I'm going to give you this cavalry down here too to help out.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
And let's... We should probably build this tomb next, honestly. Oh, we can get Veiled Defenders if we build this. How much culture does it require? 35%? And where are we? Yeah, let's get this started then, because I really would love to get this. And this diplomat, let's get going over here. Might talk to the High
Journey
Elves.
planned out.
Alright, and we'll need to stay vigilant over here. Got more units on the way.
Tired of ordering
These guys
your own
could be a
forces
problem
about,
if we
eh?
leave them alone for too long.
My lords, my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly. Approach, my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord.
Hail and well met, noble lord.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Alright, let's start putting a bunch of these guys into a garrison so we can save some money. Because this is too much money we're spending on these guys.
Victory in your name, my lord. We have won.
And I think I'm going to send... No, let's leave you guys here. Because if Agmar comes down here, we need really good troops to help defend this.
An order. An order.
Alright, one more turn. Oh, I forgot about Dorwinian. Darn, I was supposed to send a diplomat down there. Can I get one going here? Ooh, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to send you down.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's go. On to Dorwinian.
Without
We're running out of time.
question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Very good. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, Grimbeorn, you're gonna continue moving up north for me.
Ships
Drop these
ready,
troops
beaming
off
the
here.
ladder.
Yep, that helps us
Your
out.
orders, my lord.
Yep, just keep heading. Want to make sure you're not going to get intercepted by these guys.
Get out here.
Yes. Making camp here. We can go no further, my lord.
We could intercept these guys and kill them off. That might be a good idea. That way get some money from the raid. Fewer snow
Your
orcs to
orders,
deal
my
with.
lord.
By your command, we are well concealed from the enemy here.
Alright, I think I'm going to get some Greenwood Foresters going. That's a really good investment.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, let's put you guys in there for now. We're going to wait on the Karak Guard to be ready. Aotheod, Footmen to be ready. Once they're ready to go, we'll start marching south. And I think I should get another spy going. Yeah, let's get you guys retrained. Let's get this going. Actually, this might help with upkeep costs. Yeah, let's get that going then. Alright.
My lord. Approaching.
Yeah, Dolgador is getting stronger again. We gotta start moving on to Rui now. This will be a pretty tough battle to fight, but with our forces here in Fenholm, I feel like we still got a pretty good chance of knocking them out.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
But once we take a Rui, we're gonna keep that because that'll add to our income substantially. And I should get a spy going here because I forgot I need to keep an eye on this path here.
Approaching
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
With honor.
Alright, so we can get Dwarven Travelers here. That's pretty good. Won't get them now, of course.
Yes.
Need to wait until an enemy is approaching us. Alright, one more turn. I know I keep saying this, but one more turn. Defensive stance. Yes, why not?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Oh, good. We can retrain this guy. Hopefully it's full replenishment.
Orders.
Oh, I forgot about the snow orcs. Damn it.
With honor. As you wish. Yes.
Your orders, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord.
Okay, I better keep an eye on these guys, see what they're up to. That's a fairly large force. Now, if they take burst southeast over here, that could be a problem for us.
Continue tomorrow.
We'll have to strengthen our garrison here, because they're pretty isolated. I've got the moot hall being built. I don't think I have enough. Let me see here. What do I have at the moment? I've got the ballista maker. I've got the muster ground, which should get us woodman warriors, but is our culture there yet? It should be. Yeah, I gotta wait a few more turns before they're available to properly train. And Berg Elge has been ignored for a while. Culture's at 70%. You're doing fantastic. Let's get something going here. Muster ground. We need land clearance for that. Yeah, let's get that started then. It's a good investment. And then... yeah, leave that alone. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this entire garrison out. We need to get the troops from Beorn's Hall as well. Ideally the Karak Guard, one of our absolute best units. We'll get the Aotheode Spearmen ready to go. That's 3 units there. Yeah, that'll add to our roster. I think I'm going to get some of these store sheriffs going too, because I really like these guys. They're pretty effective. Very low cost, and they are effective against armored troops, so we could use that.
My lord.
Alright, in the meantime, let's send a spy out this way is what I'm thinking.
Tomorrow's journey.
Because like I said, we got to keep tabs on this territory. Yeah, no one's going to take that for a while, you know? We're good on that.
Your orders.
What is it you wish to talk about? Nay, my friend. No convinced.
I think I'll wait for a mission to show up. Yeah, let's get you retrained. I think we should get a ballista maker going here just in case. Because that'll be great for our defenses. If we can get at least one ballista position there, that's great for our defenses. Whew, really gotta get to bed now. Alright, money is just pouring in now. That's so much better now that we've taken Goblin Town.
Ships ready.
Alright, so who have we got here? We have to keep constant tabs on this area. Because if Agmar comes through here, they're going to be sending in a lot of heavy infantry, so gotta be ready for that. You guys are ready to go. Let's get you marching. We're going to start the long march south. And then you're going to group up with them eventually, next turn. To start marching our forces down this way. And let's just get some of these hobbits ready to go. I think that'll be helpful.
My lord.
Where'd my spy go? There he is.
Approaching quietly. Impossible, my lord. Approaching quietly. My lord.
Alright, so this guy's going in a totally different direction.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Oh no, have the Easterlings taken this? Oh crap. Okay, that's not good news. That's really scary now, because how bad is it over here? Jeez, the Easterlings have really expanded. Dale and Erebor should be doing better than this. Like, why have they not taken Rhubar yet? Because poor Dorwinian is really... They're starting to get encircled. It's not good. Ooh, that's scary. At least Gondor's not doing too bad. I mean, they've lost the Anduin, but... they're still keeping them at bay at Minas Tirith. Del Amroth, definitely dealing with some setbacks there. And then Agmar, for the most part, contained up here. It's not like the Arnor has lost any particularly important territory. Not yet, anyways. Edith still isolated. Enedwaith, Rohan, oh no. Oh no, that's scary. Yeah, Rohan's really doing poorly right now. They have been pushed all the way to the far north. Oh gosh, they're really doing badly now. Alright, hopefully Isengard and Mordor will go to war with each other, and that'll keep Isengard in check. Keep them stretched out, but with the Easterlings taking Burst Southeast over here, that's bad news. And I don't know if they're allies with Dol Guldur. They are. Shit. Yep, they're allies with them. Damn it. That's gonna be a problem.
My lord.
And they've already got a large army on the way to Dor Lingvar.
Yes.
I think it might be time for us to start hiring or retraining some of these troops.
Need be.
What do you need? What do you need?
My lord. Approaching. How dare you?
Alright, that's going to be a pretty intimidating force. I don't know if we have the strength to really hold off against that.
With honor. Conceding troops by your order.
Why do these guys take 2 turns? They're not even good troops. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, one more turn. But the Easterlings look pretty scary over there. I was hoping they wouldn't make it to the outskirts of Mirkwood like that. Not now. I'm still trying to deal with Dol Guldur in the west. Alright, Lord Kamul is dead. Well, at least that's one positive thing.
My lord. My lord.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Okay, we really got to keep the spy down here, because I do not want to be caught flat-footed over here.
Approaching quietly.
And I'm going to start sending the elves in this direction. Which I might hold off on that. At least Dorwinian still holds on to these borders. But we're going to have to really hurry up and deal with Dol Guldur down here fast. So let's go ahead and get our troops rendezvoused at Fenholm. Yeah, let's start getting these guys down here.
With honor.
Yeah, it's gonna cost us a lot of money, but it needs to happen.
Ships ready.
Alright. We should start putting these troops in here now.
Disembarking, as you wish.
Ships ready.
But we'll need these guys here just in case.
My lord. Do I remind you of one of your own captains, lord? Yes.
And next turn, we're gonna start pushing into Erui over here. Take this properly. Honestly, once Dolgador itself is taken, I think we can leave the rest of it over to Lothlorien. Maybe start focusing on the Easterlings over here a bit. I don't look forward to fighting them. That's going to be a sluggish fight for sure.
Ships ready.
Alright. Let's end it here then. I at least just want to get my troops moving down south. Start preparing to take Erui. So we gotta march down there fast. Moria reached. Okay. At least money is still in the Dolgador cleanse. The orcs at Dolgador are running from the fortress, filled with fear of the free peoples. The orcs and other servants can handle the fury of the elves and men, and they are cleansing the dungeons of what is left from the Dark Lord's creations. Soon the free peoples will inhabit the southern region of Mirkwood. How the enemy will react is unknown. Our spies have sent us a detailed report of the devastation, and I would suggest you turn your attention to the site of the battle, my lord. Interesting. Ever since the Dark Lord crept to Amonlanc and built Dolgador, the once beautiful Greenwood the Great has been corrupted and its name changed to Mirkwood. Today, the Elven Kings declared an end to Mirkwood and the rebirth of Greenwood as Erin Lasgalen, or the Wood of Green Leaves. The thankful elves didn't forget about our help, and will soon be able to recruit some elven warriors who will fight by our side. Okay, interesting. So they took Amonlanc. Well, Dolgador anyways. That is crazy, but how long can they actually hold it?
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, they got a strong army there. Hopefully they can hold it against a Doomstack.
Quietly.
I mean, I'll try to help as best I can, but I don't know if I can reach them on time.
My lord.
Yeah, that's going to be a great task right there. Alright, got to keep eyes on this territory.
I am a warrior.
Yeah, that army's getting stronger. I really don't like seeing them there.
My lord. Approaching. What is it?
My lord.
Yes. Yes. We can go no further today.
Assembling a mighty host. My lord. Taking camp here.
Alright, we're going to start moving on Erui by next turn.
My lord.
Need to keep an eye on the mountain passes here. Make sure the goblins aren't sending some big army to retake this.
Quietly.
Ships ready.
I think I'm going to start getting the training ground set up. Yeah, we should start getting that, right? Nah, no, we don't really need it. Not right now, anyways. I really wish I could send some help down their way, but I don't have anyone fast enough to make the move. I certainly don't want to risk sending Bayorn down there by himself.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Alright, so we're slowly starting to get some Dwarven units. That's cool, but these are like really low-tier militia units. I'm not crazy about that. Well, Elven units. Do we get anything cool? I guess we'll have to wait a few more turns, but the Dwarven units, yeah, I'm not crazy about that. That's not going to be a whole lot of use to us. I was hoping to get at least tier 2 Dwarven units. That would make a difference. It would be a pretty good supplement for our lack of heavy infantry. Oh shoot, I forgot about my diplomat. Is he in Dorinian yet? I'm supposed to get him down there. Crap. Yep, we failed that mission. Damn it.
My
Where is he?
lord speaks highly of you. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna go back and see if... Let me see. How close was he? He wasn't even close to reaching anybody, I don't think.
Without question. As you wish.
Alright, that's okay.
Without question.
Dang it. That sucks.
Orders.
Okay, that is a huge army. We may need some more troops. I'll just hire these guys.
With honor. We can go no
Get some
further,
bandits at
my lord.
least.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own.
Who is out there?
Alright, elves might be in trouble. I can't really send them enough troops to help
Where
them.
is he?
Ships ready.
Please send an emissary to open negotiations, my friend.
Get out of here.
Where's my spy? Oh, there he is.
My lord.
As you wish. Moving ashore. By your command.
My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Alright, those guys will not be easy to deal with. Oh, they're mercenaries. That's why I can't retrain them. Alright, well, let's get rid of you then. Because you're not doing a whole lot for us.
My lord.
And does Dulgador not get a doom stack? For the loss of Amonlong? I guess not. That's weird.
Quietly.
Hmm.
Tomorrow's
I was
journey.
definitely expecting some sort of doom stack, but I guess not.
Prime position to launch a cowardly ambush if need be.
Okay, elves look like they're in trouble. Western Moria besieged. At Rui. Well, we're about to take it, so good news.
Yes, my lord.
We're about to besiege the place.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Alright, so a lot of crappy infantry. I know these guys are archers, for sure. More crappy infantry, crappy archers, okay archers. So we could directly attack this place. It may not be that bad. Oh darn, are we? Oh, I'm just beginning to realize we don't exactly have a lot of archers, do we? Crap, I left all my woodman trackers behind. Do I have at least one unit of longbows? Nope, I don't. Shit. I've only got the Greenwood Foresters, that's it. And I forgot to train these guys. Damn it, they could have been done by now. Alright, I better get you guys moving then. See if you can get down there fast enough.
We'll make camp here. By your command.
My lord. Approaching, my lord.
Alright, I need to keep an eye on these guys over here.
Your orders. Yes. Without question. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
My lord. My lord.
At least we got the horse archers, though. That can help out. But a direct assault is not going to be likely. I think we're going to have to hold this one out because we don't have the range superiority.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Your attention is an honor. No.
Who is out there?
Alright, I'm going to try this real quick. Can I send someone up there to help get rid of these snow orcs?
To war then.
Oh, I can. That's cool.
Yes.
Got the elves to help us out over here too.
Orders.
Yeah, that should be useful.
An order.
Alright, but I need to save it here and get to bed because it's way too late now. Vale 73. Alright, perfect. Alright, folks, well, that is the end of my stream for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this. I should be coming back this Wednesday to continue the campaign. And honestly, it is just way too late to say anything else, so I'll just say good night here in the States.